Welcome to this commentary. I'm Darlanio, and this will be the third game between Idra and his opponent TT, or FnaticMSiTTI, or FnaticMSiTTL, or whatever. TT in these three games. I hope someone can correct me on that name. Anyway, it's TT spawning as the green Protoss player here in the north part of Metalopolis, and we have Idra spawning as the blue zerg in the south. And we will see what will happen. We have an overlord moving over to this base, a base which is close by air, and checking out if the opponent is there. And we see a drone here, also scouting to try to find out where the opponent is located. A drone checking out that corner. A terrible thing is if a drone is able to spawn a hatchery inside your base. I don't know if there's a 6-pool hatchery, but things like that can happen. And then you spread the creep and destroy the possibility for the Protoss to build buildings, maybe. Stupid idea, but I'm a bronze player, so I have these odd ideas at times. Now this pair of drones is coming down to try to start morphing in a hatchery, and when the probe is no longer able to maintain, it starts warping in a pylon, which will need to be destroyed, of course, before the hatchery can be formed in the perfect location. So this drone starts hacking at it, and maybe we have a few zerglings coming down soon to kill off that pylon. Another drone here checking the Selnaga. We have a drone in... Oh, sorry, a probe checking out the Selnaga, and here we have a drone. This is the drone, everybody, and... Where did that drone go? Okay, it's back in the base. That's a probe. Sorry, I said drone again there. Protoss is going to harvest gas from two places, from two simulators, and the ramp is blocked off. So this zergling will have a hard time getting inside there. The expansion for EGIdrA is coming up. We have an overlord moving over here. We'll be able to check out when the expansion comes for the Protoss player. A sentry is chasing this drone. An interesting thing is that you can sometimes hide a unit inside this part of the steam. As you can see, there are two lines of steam here. So even if they go inside here and check out if they're in the buildings here, it's maybe possible to hide a unit, and this unit would need to go here to be able to say for sure if the drone is there or not. Now it's determined that the drone was there instead, so... And two drones in his base, no, that's not a possibility right now. The expansion is up, getting saturated. And the third expansion is coming up. Random question. If anyone has seen a paper or something that describes how creep is nurturing the troops for a zerg, I would like a link to that. So please write one and make a link to that in the comments to this video. I would appreciate it. And if someone at Blizzard have a paper on that or has some thoughts, of course you're welcome to give me a note or a comment here in the video. I'm a chemist myself, and I can't really understand how the creep would be able to nurture the troops if they are not eating of it. And buildings, not sure how they would draw energy from the creep, maybe like plants or something. Would be interesting anyway, because I don't think it's like the normal plants here on Earth or like animals eating. I think there's something different there, something more sci-fi about it. Okay, 3 hatcheries now for EGIdrA. We also see that the first hatchery is turning into a lair. And what have we here? We have speedlings moving fast over the map into the natural expansion of TT. I guess FnaticMSiTTI will be flaming me about calling him TT. But on the other hand, most people can't say Darlanio either. Okay, good view of the situation here for EGIdrA. Map control, maybe, but mostly map view. But a probe can't, without an escort, just go out into the wild like that. The wild streets of Metalopolis. One less statue of Mengsk. Mengsk. Started to read that book, but I didn't finish it. Too much at work and too much games, too many games to comment. Here's another statue. No, that will stand for now. And we see the creep spreading, and it's spreading fast. Real fast. Here we have spine crawlers for defense. No. Since the army moved home, he skipped those. A 4th expansion. Ooh, this is going fast. And the 3rd expansion for the Protoss. Okay. I guess the Protoss will block off this ramp by using gateways or something here. It's common that they do that. Speed for Overlord has been researched. Missile attacks almost finished. Here comes the speedlings, and will this Nexus be able to warp in? Stalkers coming in here, not sure. Okay, they chase away the speedlings. They would have been able to kill off the speedlings before the Nexus was going down. But shields are damaged, and it will take some time before they can regenerate. Maybe there will be another attack. 2 extractors here. More research on weapons, both players, and we see thermal lance. So there will be Colossi this game. Half a Colossi at least so far. This line slowly forming here. 3 gateways. A cannon here, maybe a cannon here later. Cannon there instead, okay. Making it possible to pass through here. in small groups. But since the cannons are not ready yet, they get destroyed. This one was cancelled. And we see Stalkers moving in trying to defend this. I think they will be able to chase away the roaches. Roaches are a bit short on their range. Their range is 3. Upgraded 4 now. And particle disruptors with range 6 on the Stalkers. This one could also be turned into a warp gate. Something's happening here, and I missed it, so we will turn back time here. That's in the middle of things, so we turn back time 1 more minute. I'm sorry that I totally missed it. Everything looked so calm, but maybe that's EGIdRA's strongest side. He's able to play things calm, and then just suddenly things happen. And the things happening here is Overlord drop. We have lots of units packed into Overlords, and the Overlords fly over this gap. The Protoss player having his troops down here, small ramp, will have trouble, even though he gets a warning here, will have trouble getting all his troops up here. The one that has no trouble at all is of course the Colossi. Force fields blocking off here, forcing the roaches to go around, and not all do that. More force fields. And TT is able to kill off the units from this attack. The Overlords go home. But still, EGIdRA is at 200 of 200. As a zerg, he is able to build more units fast than any Protoss can. Even more Hydralisks and Roaches move in here, and since the Protoss has a smaller army than before, and most of his army is not able to shoot, they are blocked by their own units. The fight is going quite well for the zerg, but now he needs to retreat. And that's retreat for now. Loading up with even more units. The Protoss is now up the ramp. So the best would be to attack somewhere and try to draw attention away. EGIdRA knows this. Small group of Overlords with 12 units moving into the expansion at the same time as the drop goes down. So it is not a distraction, this is a second attack wave, killing off probes here at the natural expansion, destroying a cannon. And this Nexus is being destroyed. So the Protoss is down to 2 bases, while the zerg has 5 bases right now. I must say that's impressive. EGIdRA lost some Overlords and is down to 186 maximum. As you can see, his supply blocked, his units are fast out of the hatchery. It's easy to build lots of units when you're zerg. And this Stalker Colossi army, 4 Colossus now, it was 5. Only a few Corruptors here in the air, but they're doing quite well, destroying the Colossi. And this complete army is destroyed, and TT says GG, surrenders and leaves the game. Understandably, with only 2 bases, he doesn't have the financial support to build a large army. And even though he can't know this for sure, he probably understands that EGIdrA has 5 bases by now. Real cool game. Lots of interesting aggression from EGIdrA in the late game, and I enjoyed it. I hope you did. Hope to see you guys soon when I cast or comment another game. Thanks for watching. Bye!